UniVerge Business Connect, or BCT, is an intuitive suite that will optimize your workforce, improve customer satisfaction levels, increase overall productivity, all while streamlining scalability through added licensing and reducing operating cost. This video covers the agent desktop portion of Business Connect. Agents click on a client icon on their desktop and use a personal login and password to open the desktop application. It's also possible to use Windows authentication and have the desktop start automatically. Select the user role upon sign-in, which enables the option for agent or operator login, and if agent, the agent status may be ready or not ready. The agent's assigned extension is generally the default, but if there are other extensions available, a different extension may be selected when logging on. The agent desktop is divided into zones. The top left identifies the desktop user and the user's current role. Mary Irwin is logged in as an agent. If Mary wanted to change her role to operator, she would select the drop-down and pick the operator role. Shortcuts are also available for role changes. The present zone is a drop-down list of options for agents to make themselves in ready, or select from a pick list of not ready reasons. Not ready reasons are defined by the administrator or supervisor and may be global or router specific. Up to 100 not ready reasons are supported per system. Oftentimes, contact center agents are working in other applications when a call comes in. Mary is looking for some product information between calls. Notice the pop-up at the lower right-hand corner of Mary's screen. When a call arrives with the notification, Mary can pick up her phone or click on the answer icon on the call notification pop-up. Once the call has been answered, the agent desktop pops up for Mary to address the caller. Selecting the wrench icon opens the agent settings options. Licensing determines the tabs available in the agent settings. This is where each agent sets how they want the agent desktop to operate. A popular setup is to select Pop-up Call Notification in bottom right corner. The default on this is 5 seconds. Agents working in other applications typically change this setting to 30 or 60 seconds, or even longer if they don't want the desktop to pop up and interrupt what you were working on when a call arrived. Agents who only want to answer calls from their telephone may also do so by selecting Do Not Pop Up Business Connect. Selections in the Agent tab allow for further action options, including Show the Queue View Zone. Given the profile rights to view the activities waiting in queue, agents may decide if they want to use the view or turn off that view. The Voicemail, Presence, and Delegation tabs are associated with the employee license. Agents select which groups they want in their view from a pick list in the Groups tab. The groups are defined by the administrator, and each agent may select up to 30 different groups to display on their agent desktop. The Alerts tab is very important for monitoring and being aware of the conditions in the contact center. Continuing on, the top right of the desktop are the Agent Navigation toolbar and icons. The first navigation option is for a list of missed calls, last dialed numbers, and answered calls. Using this window makes it super simple for agents to call back people they missed calls from and quickly access numbers they use frequently. The group icon opens the list of groups the agent selected in the configuration setting. These are generally logical configurations of people within the organization. If I need to reach someone in administration, I can easily see who members of that group are and who is available. Next are the list of voicemails, list of recorded calls, personal directory, and the agent list. There are statistics available for each router in the agent's view. These include the number of calls waiting, the length of the longest waiting call, total abandons and total calls, the current number of ready agents, and the service level for that router. Ouch, I think we can do a lot better than 46%. The Queue View zone in the top left of the agent desktop displays activities waiting. By default, the agent queue is sorted by the priority of the calls, and within each priority, the longest waiting call is presented on top. The first tab displays activities from all routers in the agent's profile and subsequent tabs for each individual router. All medias, including routed calls, web chats, outbound campaign calls, display in the queue view. Router programming determines if the calls will be assigned to available agents on a first-in, first-out basis or are eligible for being picked out of order. You'll see we have calls, web chats, and outbound campaign calls waiting in queue, and we have alerts for the agents. We have a minor alert here and a major alert here. The talk zone displays information related to handling calls and web chats. When the queue view is displayed, there are different options to answer calls. In our configuration, if a call is in queue for the customer service router and an agent in the customer service agent group is ready and available, not on a call, the call will automatically be presented to the agent. Even though the call to sales came in before the call to customer service, the sales router is programmed for calls to wait in queue until selected by an agent. Once a call is active, additional call control options become available for the agent. The number field is for agents to type in a number for a transfer. The dial pad is also to dial a number for a transfer. Disconnect ends the call. Transfer moves the call to the hold transfer zone. If the agent places a caller in the hold transfer zone and makes another call, the swap or toggle option is activated to go back and forth between two callers. It's also possible to conference all three parties together. The record option is active when the record module is licensed. BCT Record is an add-on module which allows agents and operators to record snippets of a call that is subsequently saved to the recording list on the agent desktop. If automatic recording or the option to send recordings is required, there are other recording options available. Next is the end zone, where call qualifications are presented and selected by agents for each voice call or web chat interaction. Call qualifications may be optional or mandatory. The end zone is also where the end after work call clock timer counts down as time expires. Another option in the end zone is adding additional work time. This is allowed on a per agent basis and is great in conditions where agents need to increase the amount of time they need for a particular call. If call qualification is mandatory, the agent will be notified via a pop-up window that a call type has not been entered. If call types are mandatory, the end zone bar will flash orange once the time is within the last 15 seconds of the countdown time, and the entire end zone will flash orange once the timer has expired without qualifying the call. In addition, the presence zone on both the agent's desktop and the supervisor dashboard displays call type omitted. If you don't know with all of the signals that you need to qualify the call, we don't know how else to tell you. Calls in queue may be answered by agents using the Pick First Call from Queue icon, dragging a call into the talk zone, or double-clicking on a call in the queue. Web chats in the queue view are also answered in the talk zone. Instead of the hold transfer zone, web chat conversation history displays for agents to review previous chat conversations from the contact. The directory zone at the bottom left side of the desktop generally includes all employees, even if they do not use Business Connect. The directory zone is typically and intentionally blank. This is a feature of the application, so agents may just start typing without having to move their mouse to the directory zone search bar. If I want to call or transfer a call to Jose, I start typing J, and everyone with a first or last name beginning with J displays. As soon as I type O, the list becomes shorter, and when I type S, Jose Reynoso is my only option. A great feature of the BCT desktop enables agents to instant message with other agents as well as anyone else in the company through the directory. Mary's customer has a question on a specific promotion. She can quickly instant message Lillian in sales to get an answer without keeping the customer waiting. Selecting the agent icon displays agents in groups and routers assigned to their profile. Agents are assigned to groups, and groups are assigned to routers. The list of agents in groups and agents in routers shows the status of their phone, online or offline, and their present status for the contact center. It's possible that an agent's ready, not ready status is gray. Agent flexibility is set by the administrator. Some agents may have the ability to remove themselves from one or more groups and answer calls from some, but not all groups, without logging out. This is a great feature for handling spikes in the call center, allowing supervisors to be logged in as an agent and answer calls during spikes. In summary, Business Connect Agent is an intuitive user interface that's easy to learn and easy to use. Agents have a visual queue, may customize their setup, use the phone control options for calls, and easily switch between roles. Need more information? Have a question? Or would you like a full in-depth demonstration? Contact your NEC account representative or send us an email at necfocus@necam.com.